Yo, do you want attention? Single digits on the views for the songs I've been making. Not sure I want attention or hate, and had it and blacked it out. Let my doubt moved on. Likes proves on a swan black. I got me most improved with a pack of fakes till I ain't want to do remakes. Just first impressions, and I'm guessing it's like we ain't got breaks and messing like fame was real. Or love was too much of a parallel like flame or fuzz or shaving. Horizon, they've got parties with raving. Young girls out like strippers and chipper with their ladies slipping knee highs like skis and skies. The ones drew me orchid of the Porsche and grew into war legit till we moored it and made peace with our credits. Be giving on the beats till yeah you said it. Felt incomplete without someone saying you're dope. And world so many times wanna press delete on my hope and say nope, you're nothing. They got a grudge and want to be shutting the doors in my face, kicking me out and knocking me down. Grace of a devout that's been dumbed down to fit in, hanging around shit when you deserve better. But the best is often worse. You become a go-getter with no time to rehearse, just making music like it's math cubic, building castles on the sky like tunics to wear. Could be lifting axles or playing rascal flats, but we passed all of that by a hair. We an heir to winning cause we don't care, just wanna make it another inning. Every song like a swing at bat or a pitch, and take me back to the beginning. Take me back to the not frat parties or hair thin and safaris we drinking. These girls be like Wild Kingdom when they fucking let me go. I got my style to sing and home and be bucking the show and be present. They only say you're sketchy when you overspend. Do you want your name up in the lights? Do you want your name up in the lights? Do you want that flame to show you right? Do you want your brain like girls and tests? Do you want to make it better, not the same? Where you at? Yo, if you got nothing, they ain't as likely to crucify you with discovering your faults or make you fly by and pay for the faults of the system's mistakes. If you hood and highlight that date, they support you like family, sometimes flakes and night stays over times. Passing are you past part of them, but just dashing through like the art and when I wanna be asking you for more than $1 or at some point be cashing in on what I holler for like money symbols. Was coin and joined to my most nimble rhyming, but I'm in that space where I see it's worthless when you like an earth kiss amongst a bunch of city skyscrapers and the people of the rooms and alleys where nature's looms and valleys. Got me created of it both till I'm like inflated with the scope of my mission. Ain't about money, ambition. You know if you listen, like Snow Country that made me. I've been in prison and risen. Where we pissin' prose, I got the rose of that art form. So now I'm part born of that method with the rapping and get to hear how people say I'm wretched, the lapping milk or crapping silk till I'm like the best of the worst. They make it what they want. I'm left to hate shit or take a taunt when it's delivered. At times we shivered and almost fucked the liver. Till now we give our best in the heartbeat. Bigger dreams for the world, and it's a hot seat. Have a backseat. Love keeps you driving and heat of your blood rising. Surviving in winter, that same as this game. And its way be bitter or sweet. Got your flame every tweet. Keep it real and heal the thing broken us. Remember the name, humanity's hope and lust and gratuities fade to the background, and we more about beauty found as perfect. Girl, let's not hurt it. Do you want your name up in the lights? Do you want your name up in the lights? Do you want that flame to show you right? Alright, you wanna fit in right to get the money to gird the house is that shit. You want a heart and a mind, you wanna be lit, make this place better. In time when aces vetter Latin, it's time people be like Jettas in a crisis, save you so you can leave. And they all slay to greed, true in some way or another. So we learn to be shuttered in one way or another from each other, to stay away from what they mutter, what a brother said or did in the time we was ridden by. Where he was working, guess we looked in love enough. That's the lurking bluff of it all last summer. Girl, I call you my lover, even if we ain't famous, or even if you don't want a day and kiss. I guess the clutter of our past affections that got me fast. That laugh was a plane asking for an injection, or a lame girl could only get you one erection. A shame, cause with her I was doing curls and she was sexing my world till it came a lot loud. It's a night and hot and I ain't need no armor. Got me till I taught this world about the need not to armor when I speak in bullets and I spit and flame and dull shit everywhere till my brain touch it. And we fuck shit with our dreams till the means make it happen. And we can say this world, girl, I ain't mad and with a dream, just vision, a redeemer on a mission. And baby, up late, let's be kissing. Let's be kissing, you and me, yeah. Do you want your name up in the lights? Do you want your name up in the lights? Do you want that flame to show you right? Do you want your brain with girls and ties? Do you want to make it better, not the same? Or will you write your name up in the lights? Ew. I'm supposed to be hot under the camera, good on the inside. Everyone who made it from the hood, they hide and I ain't there yet, so we ain't scared of wetting our pants. We're stafford rants, we saying what we feel, sorta, or most of feels got in order, and part of us we keep to ourselves, I guess. Art and lust, like mouths with no lipstick on girls and you kiss shit sometimes. No matter what you mean or dream, I've been served a platter and mean fuck us. In this life, so we love to suck it up and right from the blood when it's boiling. Scatter the seeds of failure till I'm toiling. The efforts to make me look bad, spoiling the fake shit in the papers, and I return the favor cause I'm hood at the junctions. Haters made me strong till we then rose Talkeetna and Kenai. We fly like a repeater, heartbreak, dunking the lake deserted and flooded with your arson. Like I was made to start shit, now put it out. I got my bark lit like I was made to shout from the rooftops. I guess I had hot girls kissing me on the mouth to your cute hot shit in these lyrics, like I spit beauty into your soul. Yeah, you can hear it in my rock and roll and tell her to throw it away. What you been scribbling became an A, and you lost young, gave me a plus to call me dumb or throw me under the bus. All we hummed the melodies when I was like a bum, and telling the story of our love and writing, then getting that fighting feeling like we lighting off and stealing bases. Going from prose to the song, I got lost and found ace this town to fit me right. Like all along I ain't made a pound, every ounce of weight, never quit shit. That's light, and I left the sport, so let it so I could see it for what it was and report the loveless and bloodless empires. I shut a song at the world like when wires don't reach me, and I'm walking the road, girls peachy and gold ain't want it if it ain't got wheels, and I'm like a fucking comet type of motherfucker get feels if she pretty, and I think about the rest of it. Fuck the city and the committee, I guess I'm lit. Do you want your name up in the lights? Do you want your name up in the lights? Do you want that flame to show you right? Do you want your brain with girls and ties? Do you want to make it better, not the same? Or will you write your name up in the lights?